Would you like to know what makes Spartan a buy? So watch this full video. It could be of help to you when making your investing decisions. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Money Mind. If you're new to this channel, please click the subscribe button and also that like one so that you can help this channel to grow. The race is on. Fisker Incorporated had announced the merging to Apollo Management Incorporated sponsored special acquisition company Spartan Energy Acquisition Corporation being listed in New York Stock Exchange NYSE on a ticker SPAQ. The merger values Fisker at $2.9 billion at the $10 per share PIPE price and assuming minimal redemptions by Spartan shareholders, which is expected to be completed by the fourth quarter of 2020. This combination shall bring more than $1 billion cash for Fisker, including the $500 million fully committed PIPE, $569 million of Spartan Trust equity, as well as the $50 million Series C funding from more strategic partners, a private investment vehicle of Lois M. Bacon, the billionaire hedge fund manager. This Series C financing of more means that the hedge fund manager had invested to a company which they believed could successfully scale and grow as quickly as it can. That is, to bring the all-electric Ocean SUV to the market by 2020. Yes, this company focuses on the manufacturing of electric SUV, which is expected to go head-to-head with Tesla. However, can they do this in just 1.5 years? We all know that production of cars or vehicles, particularly electric vehicles, is not that easy, isn't it? How can they build a factory then? Accordingly, Fisker Incorporated had talks with Volkswagen to use their MEB electric vehicle platform. That is, Volkswagen shall power the mass production of Fisker's SUV. As a matter of fact, it is the Volkswagen's MEB that produced the SUV prototype of Fisker, which is being shown during Consumer Electronics Show CES 2020. With that move of using the MEB platform by Volkswagen, it can allow Fisker to enter the market in approximately half of time with a cost of substantially reduced relatively to a vertically integrated business model as being presented to their business presentation being filed to SEC. However, Fisker still needs those billions of funds because they still need to purchase those tools and materials necessary for production. But according to The Verge, Volkswagen says that the deal has not been reached yet, but they are open to small series of projects that demonstrates the variety of conceivable concepts based on the MEB platform through their emotional appearance. The risk here is, what if the contract won't be reached? What if the agreement will not be inked? What if Fisker will decide to produce more units? Accordingly, Volkswagen said that they can support small projects. So that's the question on this company. They also have negotiations with Volkswagen to secure the source of battery supply, which would give Fisker the opportunity to access the largest battery procurement supply. Such a nice move by Henrik Fisker, avoiding the main reason of his first electric company collapse, Fisker Automotive's last 2012, when its battery supplier had gone bankrupt. Let's look at their market feasibility. Fisker marketing positioning is offering an affordable premium luxury electric vehicle, but will first introduce its SUV segment, which is for me an excellent one because to date, Only Volvo and Rivian is their main competitor with that business segment, being Tesla having only Tesla Y, which is a crossover, as well as BMW, a crossover as well, and Mercedes and crossover, as well as Jaguar. Having an electric vehicle starting at 37,000 base model to 69,000 their luxury model before governmental tax credits is a nice pricing penetration. If you compare it with Tesla Y starting at 40,000 to 75,000, which is quite smaller than SUV is more comfortable, right? So, therefore, this Fisker, when it comes to marketing, positioning, pricing, and product, they have that. So, this is feasible, and it's up to them on how they can actually or finally penetrate or get that market share being occupied by Tesla to date. What I also love with the business model of Fisker is that they have the flexible leasing strategy. This is actually, I'm looking for Hyliion, right? Which allows the owners to return the car whatever they want. Wow! I would love to have a company that would not give me a commitment period. So this one, you get the car from Fisker, and if you don't like it, the next month you can return the car as easy as that. In addition, this leasing feature has 30,000 miles per year on a 250 to 300 mile EV range, with a down payment of only $2,999 at a monthly lease payment of $379 for a base model, compared to Tesla's Model 3 for a monthly payment of $523. Amazing! A cheaper cost of ownership, right? With a fixed term of 36 months for Tesla, having 15,000 miles per year. So decide which car would you want to have. Savings for fuel and savings for mileage and savings for a total monthly cost of ownership. Having a Flexi app in which customers can do vehicle configuration, seamless digital purchasing, online service or onboard diagnostics, vehicle pick-up with digital key. Wow, digital key. You don't need those manual key now. Train concierge, insurance or payments, and the availability of trade-in vehicles. They also had expected partnership with Pivot to provide a local storage and services for Fisker vehicles with 78 US locations and 108 global locations. So this one, if this will be inked successfully, then we can make sure that there will be a support to after-sales service at a limited cost, because Fisker don't have to build those infrastructure to support their customers. How about its charging capability or compatibility? Fisker vehicle has advanced thermal management and 400-volt system with maximum charging rate of 125 kilowatt per hour. It is compatible with existing charging infrastructure as well as with Electrify America, which will invest $2 billion primarily of EV infrastructure capable of 350 plus kilowatt per hour. So therefore, we don't have to worry to bubble this industry because it has a support with the current charging companies, also with having the support of the government. So why analysts out there, why people are saying that EV market will bubble? For me, it won't, as long as demand is high, as long as demand on the stocks is there, as long as the support of the government in relation to production of electric vehicle, it will survive. However, what's next with Fisker after introduction of SUV Ocean? With over 650 trademarks and patents globally, Fisker shall also develop crossover, pickup, and luxury and performance vehicles. In fact, by 2023, it shall produce its luxury sedan Emotion, which could give Tesla Model 3 a run of their money. So how about its profitability? So as an investor, we have to look forward with the profitability of the company, how it can able to generate cash for us, because as an investor, as a long-term investor, you have to expect for a dividend or a share capital appreciation. However, I found that the company is very aggressive on its financial plan. Like Hyliion, imagine in just 1 year after full production, they can reach positive margin of 5% on their base model, 17% on sports model, 28% on the power sport and extreme, at 29% by 2024. To me, this is just an overestimate, an overconfidence per se, which could affect investors' appetite for some reasons like shares downgrade among analysts, brought by not meeting investors' expectations or not able to meet earnings per share estimate or gross margin estimate. So sometimes it's good to be conservative with regards to your projections. Imagine having a EBITDA margin of 21% and free cash flow of $1.9 billion by 2025. It seems too high to meet. Giving a high expectations to your shareholders won't help you earn their trust. Bottom line, Fisker business model is based on outsourcing. Actually, from vehicle manufacturing to car after-sales service. There's no bad on that, right? As I said, outsourcing gave us a couple advantages, including savings on overhead cost and focus on scalability or marketing of your business. It is a good strategy, right? To minimize cost and expand easily. In this regard, what will happen if agreement between Volkswagen in manufacturing their cars won't be successfully inked? Where can Fisker have their skateboard strategy? And I didn't say that on their business presentation as a contingent plan. What if agreement with Fivet to supply after-sales service won't be reached as well? What will happen? Though they still have a lot of time to find another vendor for this purpose. So what important now, the necessity, is that Volkswagen contract. So, is SPAQ, soon to be Fisker stock, is a buy? Though they have a well-structured business plan, perfectly crafted business model, inserting that flexible financing strategy which gives Tesla a run of their money and other vehicle companies out there, giving me the reason to buy the stock at below $20 actually. However, I won't buy this stock today until definitive agreement between Volkswagen to using its MEB is finally drafted, signed, and completed. Because for me, it's too risky putting your hard-earned money in a company which manufacturing can be a disaster once agreement to MEB manufacturing or by third party is not successful. That's all for today, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe and like that like button so that you can help this channel to grow. Also, click that notification bell so that you'll be kept posted on my upcoming videos. Just remember to invest at the right company. Invest with proper research. Invest with proper thinking and analysis. You have to do your own diligence, do your own research, and also give a trust on your guts. Because at this time, you need to be money-minded.